Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to the Staglands. We are in episode 4, and as of now I will be calling this a Let's Play because I do intend to, play through the game in more detail. I have received a couple of messages, some comments. I'm very, very thankful to you guys for those, and they have pretty much confirmed my suspicions to some extent that it is probably a good idea to go back to square one. Or, well, considering the world map has us in Quorum at square one right now, it's probably more accurate to say square 25 or whatever it is of our map to head back to Lumen Targ, was it? I think. And basically our starting area. And kill 10 rats, essentially grind your way to some resources to buy some armor and to level up. Because otherwise we are going to be slaughtered in either an ambush or, just trying to make our way to Emerald Metallis, which is, by the way, where the brother of our, where the librarian brother of our friend Airline is located, as we can see in this note from Airline, which is basically telling us, Lumen Fortin, I think that's the temple that we were at, and then a location in central Emerald Metallis, scribed hastily on the back. My brother resides in the library of Emerald Metallis Council. So that should be a point that we head to in the not too distant future. But for the moment, we should be aiming for improving both our gear and our party. And to that extent, I figured that we should pick up Dakiana here, because she probably comes with a set of armor, which is the first thing I want to get for us to equip. And she also comes with someone inside that pair of armor only for 50 emeralds, while the actual armor is probably more expensive than that, so I think it's a pretty good deal. So we shall hire her for 50 now, and get a little splash screen. Ta-da! And then we will head out of town and go back up north to where we are supposed to be. We shall have a look at what she's like. So, you have canvas lined armor, hide armor with small iron studs, that's adequate. You already have a helmet, you have a light cloak, and a leaf blade +2 bronze. Oh wow, you have a nice sword. Now I do wonder, well, back in the olden days, so to speak, you always sort of had that option to hire maybe a sellsword or two and then strip them of their inventory. So essentially I'm curious whether that's something we can do here as well. Yeah, I think that's an order we could go with. I mean, essentially I want Nico here, our divine friend and head of the party, to be more in the back, but since that constantly leads to someone else leading the conversation, which I'm not sure whether it has an impact or not. I'd rather not, and sort of just sort it out as we go in combat, and just have our 3 melee guys, charge forward. Where am I headed? I'm trying to actually find a way back to... why is that... Why is that dark all of a sudden? We've been here already. Is that... Because it looks like we're discovering this for the first time. It might have something to do with the patches, maybe? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I just want to go out of town. I've also received the recommendation to head for the bounty board in town. And by town, I'm supposing that's Lumentark up there. So we're gonna go and see if we can find that. There was also that town of Lepez that we ran into at night. That could be an interesting place to visit at some point. But first and foremost, I want to go back right to where we began our glorious adventuring career by running away from a couple of wolves and slaying a goblin or two. Or rather, not even a couple of wolves, a wolf and a fox, because foxes are lethal here. Yeah, and just see what the bounty board is telling us, and how we can how we can make some more emeralds to actually upgrade our equipment. Because right now I think the only people wearing any armor are her, him, and he has some pretty nice one. And she's got a helmet. Oh, and he's got a padded leather armor. So, well, maybe we need something heavy for her then, and definitely something for our Nico here. But overall, you know, making a couple of 100 emeralds seems to be the order of business for a start. Besides a couple of 100 of experience points, which seems the more salient thing to do. Now I hope we're not getting jumped and brutally killed on our way. And this is it. Yeah, Lumentark. We shall enter at some point late in the afternoon, I suppose. But I don't regret that stint in Decorum. For one, I wanted to show it off because, you know, the initial idea was to just give you as broad of a view of the first hour and a half of the gameplay as I could possibly manage. And for another, we managed to pick up two fairly well-equipped and pretty, you know, for our relative level, quite, you know, experienced party members that would probably or hopefully do a good job in saving our hide when the next fox comes to throw down. Where the hell is Wilhelm? Okay. Wilhelm somehow got separated from the rest of the party. That could potentially be awkward in a different situation. Fortunately, we are in a bit of a more civilized part of the world where it doesn't matter as much if you're marooned out alone somewhere in the wilderness. But that seems to be an issue that maybe is just a glitch that affects zoning in from the world map, I suppose. Right, so let us see if our glorious party of potential rat slayers and goblin murderers can locate anything of interest. Have we ever been in this place here? It's Bogomil. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna talk to you. I'm in charge of the temple goods. I can sell you some supplies if you're in need. The festival wiped out most of my stock, but I can show you what I have. I'll pass because I'm entirely out of money. Now, where would I... If I were a bounty board, where would I hide? Is this it? No. I'm not even sure we're in the right place for the bounty board, of course, but, you know, I'm just gonna keep an eye out for it. I hope this is not too infuriatingly frustrating if you already know where the bounty board is, but I haven't actually played any more of this game than you have seen me upload to the channel, mostly because I was away for the weekend for the most part and trying to catch up on the other series like Dex and just record a fair bit of backlog so I could make this into a bigger thing, which, you know, I'm happy I decided to. Oh yes, we can kill a rat. Wait, Dakiana, why are you looking? Hang on. Does this mean? Oh, that's just tattoos. I thought she was like horribly injured. Right. User, step back. And everyone attack. Wait, what? We can actually only talk to it? Well, damn it. I just wanted to kill a rat for the purpose of fulfilling my destiny as a channel, but you know, you never know. Actually might be able to reveal something interesting. Where was I? Oh yes, making this into an actual series, of course. You know, fairly looking forward to that, even though the progress might be a little slow. I'm trying to make the actual episodes a little bit longer than usual, just because there will, of course, be a lot of me just, you know, wandering around and trying to find stuff to do and learn things about the game, which is a bit of the nature of the semi-blind or almost totally blind LP, which I'm still not sure how I feel about doing. But you know, I'll figure it out. That's what I'm here for. This is still all fairly new to me, and I'm quite happy how it's going so far. Right, we see an enemy. What enemy are we seeing? We're seeing a goblin. Nico, you have to run away. Seraphim, hit him. Zakiana, hit him. You, hit him. And you, hit him. But you definitely run away. Hey, that's nice. Okay, you are beating on Wilhelm. I don't like that. Where's our quick spells? The heal was 2, so we can channel that. Oh, it's already dead. Wow, I think they were doing a lot of damage there. Oh god! That's really not good. Oh wow. And there's more. We may have to try and make our way here. Yikes. I wonder how long they follow, because this could be pretty bad. Already getting hit there. How are we doing? Oh god, this is a bit of a mouthful there. Is Dakiana fighting again? What's the oxen doing? I hope it's not attacking us. Run, 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 run. Okay, the wolf is slowing down. I hope the arbiters are gonna help us a little. Are you still... You are following. Oh god, you're badly injured. And we killed you. Yes! Taking the battle into town. Yes. Ooh, wow. Nico, you are getting wrecked, as they say. Crop goblins. Channel that heal on... Can you? Oh, okay. Hang on. We need to heal her. That's actually... That seems to be a fairly decent strategy, to just, you know, bait a bunch of enemies and do the Benny Hill run in... Oh wow, did they kill Bogumil? Oh dear. Oh dear. I just picked up his storeroom key, I think. And his cloak. Well, let's just call it a win. Oh my god. I'm not gonna reload this unless, you know, I'm oh dear. He's just a shopkeep in a small town. He can't be that important to the story, can he? Like, if I am badly screwing myself by doing this, please let me know in the comments, and I'm going to go back and play back to this point in time, but... The positive effect, of course, is that we are now just able to grab everything that's not nailed down in here without anyone minding. So what was the darkest hour? This amulet set with onyx stone echoes the beauty of a moonless night. That sounds lovely. We shall put it on and hopefully curse ourselves, because we deserve it. Ruby amulet, a blood red stone set in this amulet is the favorite gem of the Varukov queen, who is known to wear such a stone as this on formal occasions. This amulet is perhaps a replica of one. Ah, okay. I was just wondering why the hell is this shopkeeper wearing this? I'm very... No, wait. You're the mercenary. Of course not. You're getting this. I'm very, very afraid that we may just have screwed us up like a potential side quest. Must be for his shop storeroom in Lumentark. Well, where is his storeroom then? Because I'm not seeing it yet. Is it a different building maybe? But as I was saying, minus the somewhat problematic aspect of getting a shopkeep completely obliterated, that went quite well. I think that's something we should consider a valid strategy, to just make the locked by an unseen forest, okay, to make the town guards and people in the town do our dirty work. Hello, Elisabetta. Greetings, traveler. What brings you to these parts? Business, of course. I'm always on the lookout for a good trade. I wish I could help you, but I'm no merchant. Lumentark isn't known for its exotic wares as much as its crops. And its pearls, of course, but those sales are controlled by the temple. I hope you'll sell some spices to the innkeep. His dinners have been particularly bland lately. Mayhap. Farewell. I like this, you know, a little bit of flavor dialogue that tells you a bit about the scenario, about the... Hang on, are you, Ah. Uh-huh. Well, wait, like, turning from inadvertent murderers into burglars is a step down, I guess. Greetings, Spicer. Good day to you. You are Jakub's son, and I don't know why that's a thing, but I'm not gonna just randomly open your wardrobe. Is the bounty board maybe at the inn? Really should... Like, I'm still debating on how to set up this Let's Play. Maybe you guys can give me some feedback, because I'm not entirely sure how much of a... Back off? What? Who said that? Did you say that? Not now. Someone just said back off, and I don't know who or why. What I wanted to say is, like, if you're okay with me doing this sort of entirely without knowing what the hell I'm doing, or whether it's preferable to, you know, do a bit of, like, considering the sparsity of information available in this game, this is probably a bit of a challenge, but at least do a little bit of reading up beforehand and see what how stuff works a little better. I may just do that regardless and try to avoid story spoilers, just because I don't want to just spend, like, I don't know, 10 minutes in a menu trying to figure out where to click, that sort of thing. But yeah, feedback's always welcome, because frankly I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, a tiny bit, but, you know, not a hell of a lot. For one thing, I'm not entirely sure what about this bounty board. But perhaps, like, one thing I wanted to do anyway is move back to the temple and have a look at whether Emil, the messenger that Airline had sent, is actually there to be found. Because I'm rather curious whether he actually gave us, you know, it would at least back his claims up a little if he were now to be found at the temple where he said he would return, as far as I remember that. Because right now I sort of feel like he could be just about anyone, and not really all that inclined to believe what he says yet about Erline being dead, especially because at first he expressed himself quite differently and sort of phrased it in a way that Erline had more or less disappeared, and suddenly he was like, oh, he disappeared, I saw his body with my own eyes, he got stabbed. Well, that was quite a stab that made him disappear then. You know, that's still a little bit puzzling to me. Now, what do we have here? Because I haven't really looked at this place too thoroughly when we first entered here. I think this was where we found Catalina. Oh, I did not mean to what-ho the duck, but you know, always nice to have a chat. Yeah, no, okay. This is not where I wanted to really be. Oh, there's some stuff on the ground. Why is there some stuff on the ground? A kitchen knife and healing fungus. I'll take it. Did a settler die or something? Did I get a settler killed with my... I think that may be the downside of my shenanigans of just randomly dragging or like kiting mobs into town is that I always seem to get someone murdered. So that's maybe not a long-term strategy that works unless I'm going for the wholesale genocide option here, which I think doesn't really fit with the character. It seems like one of our party always ends up way the hell and gone somewhere else. That's not so good. But maybe that has already been patched. I'll check whether there's a patch later on. Hello. No. Where's Emil? And who are you? Spicer, good day to you. How fare the roads? Still carrying travelers, I believe. I'll be heading back to them now. I cannot answer truthfully, as it's been many days since I've tramped them. Cold and hard, friend, what brings you to the Temple of the Moon Lord? I seek information on the Bloodless, a race of demigods with immortal life but no godly powers. They plague humanity and gods alike, and they must be stamped out like the rats that they are. What do you hope to find from... Where can these demigods be found? They break into ancient ruins and cower below the earth in catacombs and hidden caverns, breeding hatred for humanity and coming out to kill when boredom threatens to overwhelm them. They cannot die of natural causes, but they can be eliminated by a skilled warrior. How do you know so much already? I came from a long line of bloodless hunters. We are a valued sect among the Pasarin. With my companions, we tracked the family of the demons into the Staglands, but they escaped us. I've come to the library for answers, and while here I've heard rumors abounding of the bloodless presence, and am led to believe there are families lurking below, feeding on these simple people's life force. Indeed, I will leave you to your search. If you find a nest of these vipers, seek my companions in Istakale, in a camp near the forest. My name is Venomous, and they will be grateful for any information on their location. If you choose to face the bloodless alone, do not speak to them. Their words are as much of a weapon as their filthy taloned hands. Yeah, I'm sure. You must excuse me now. I need to return to my search. Very well. Wow, okay, that was a nice, unexpected bit of lore. Shedding some light on a future encounter, no doubt. Cyprian, what are you studying? My lord Intredis Celtis wishes to discover if the moon's passage would reveal the best times to plant and harvest his bog crops, and has sent me to discuss his theories with Lord Erline. The lord seems rather preoccupied at the moment, however. Perchance due to too much wine at the festival last night. I'll leave you to the knowledge you seek. Potentially this is a bit out of sequence because we are supposed to talk to all these people before we sort of just sped our way out of the actual temple. Yeah. That's probably what that was. Lumen Acolyte. Okay. Well, we have checked upstairs, or like rather, you know, rather thoroughly explored upstairs at least. So it seems that was it for the temple. Maybe the cook has something for us. I'm very busy at the moment. Alright, that was not something. Okay then. Yeah. Could you? Who's missing? Someone's missing? Alright, so obviously I'm not observant enough to locate that bounty board for now, nor have I seemingly found a hint for a quest that we can actually tackle. I mean, what our friend up here just said about the bloodless seemed very, very interesting, but also not something we can at the moment expect to be doing. Because if we run into these folks, there's a decent chance that it'll last about a second and a half. Well, you know, we'll get into the swing of this. This is sort of a... I mean, I'm not... It's not unexpected to me that this is a bit of a slow starter, because that's just how these games tend to go. One thing I want to do before I move on, though, is I do want to check quickly if I can find out where that bounty board is, just to save everyone a little bit of time. So just excuse me for a second, I'll be right back. Alright, here we are back again, and it seems to be the best I could find was Lumentark. So that appears to be where we are supposed to head. I wish there were like a key that exposes all the interactable items that you can you know, click on, so you don't miss them in the scenery, because sometimes I'm not really good at picking stuff out from the background there, and just making out what is actually supposed to be an item you can click on and what isn't. Maybe there is such a key and I missed it. I shall check the menu momentarily, but from the best of my knowledge there's only the tab key that lets you do the quick looting. Loot menu is tab, select all is V, quick save is this, F is attacking. Nope, not that I can see. Okay. Now, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, what are you? What are you and how do we get to you? Oh, Bogomil and Borifus, they're actually... Oh no. Oh no. Are you like brothers or something? That we just get your brother killed? And I'm walking around in his robes too. Oh god, this is awkward. But hey, there, Tata, yes. Are you aboard of ye old bounties? Bounties board. Before you stands a crudely structured board attached to a post, full of notices, scrolls depicting profiles of criminals and detailing rewards. You peruse the bounties, or decide you'd rather stick your hand in a vat of shroomer fat than help this town out. No, we're perusing the bounties. A scroll reading: 2 disgraced arbiters, Costel and Dinu, have broken their oath and abandoned their posts. A farmer chopping wood in the wilderness south of town recently reported that he saw 2 men of their likeness living in an abandoned shack. The constable is offering a 30 emerald reward with a sufficient proof of their death. Piques your interest. You take the bounty. You see the constable eyeing you curiously and quickly stuff the bounty scroll in your satchel, wishing to avoid notice of the local law if possible. Okay, move on. Can we see any more? We peruse the bounties. A scroll reading 2 disgraced arbiters. Okay, we take the bounty. That seems to be the thing we can do. Is that an actual item, the bounty, or? Oh. Now we have it twice, apparently. By decree of the Constable of Lumentark, the head of Costel, one of the 2 rogue arbiters are condemned to death. The cowards have been last seen by a merchant traveling through southern entrance of town, and they may remain somewhere in the wilderness. There yet a substantial reward will be given to any citizen for bringing back their heads to Lumentark, and as always, those who aid our great village will be given a toast in the halls of Lumen Fortin and Nikolai's blessing. That could be a problem. That last part. Can we put the duplicate onto the ground there? We can. What happens if we peruse the bounties and then do not take the bounty? Nothing. So that's our bounty, I guess. So heading south into the wilderness seems to be the order of the day. Now, this is probably not talking about this area here. This is probably more of a, you know, head on the map and then go into the square right south of town, or like southeast of town or southwest of town, have a look around. Who are you? Mazdolf. The creature before you has long ears like a bat and eerily glowing eyes that are fierce with indignation. Greetings. Its words are garbled and you cannot communicate with the jailed creature. Walk away. You look scary enough. Is oh no. No. This looks like a good way we can unleash it onto town. Hey, what? We can it just fell. It fell into my pockets. Constable. New in town, I'm the constable here. Any trouble you have, you can come see me. What can I do for you? I was wondering who your prisoner was. A native that was poking around where he shouldn't have been. That's all you need to know. I see. Farewell. Oh, these are the natives we've heard about before in some... at least they have been alluded to, as far as I know. So what are these? These are gravestones, maybe? Yeah. Here lies Sir Aventis, sworn shield to the Moon Lord Nikolai, Viking of Starlight Iron, valiantly fought... what? Valiantly fought back the haunting plights of the Staglands under Airline II. Here lies Sir Joseph, Constable of Lumentark, defend the town from native attack. Okay, so the natives are a bit of a problem. Not unexpected. Before we head off, we should probably have full health, so we'll do that quickly. And just really hope that our party can take these 2 deserters, because you know, that might just be a bit too much to chew, like biting off a little more than we can chew. But there's only one way to really find out. Excuse me. And that is going south, which is what we're gonna do. Into the wilderness south of town, which should start somewhere here. Yeah, okay, map icon. There we go. Alright, so curious to see what that what that plays out like if we're reaching that segment of wilderness and suddenly are accosted by 500 wolves. That's probably a clear sign that we're a bit out of our league, but I don't know, we'll have to see. Right, this is where we go. Lumen Wilderness. Yes, please. We have finally made it. We are in a zone that might actually somewhat possibly eventually be designed for the level range we're in. And hopefully by picking up our two new companions, we might have given ourselves the edge we need to not lose every single fight or just, you know, beat a pair of foxes at a loss of half our party, because that would be bad. Alright. I wonder whether you have these trixies that they... Whoops. An enemy's inside? A dog. It's a dog. Alright. We shall attack. Except for Nico, who shall cast a spell. What the hell? Did I just say something about 500 wolves and now we're running into 300,000 dogs? Can we go around? Okay, that's maybe more in line with what we're supposed to do, because I'm not sure how we'll fare against one dog, but I'm pretty sure how we'll fare against a dozen of them. What I was meaning to say is I wonder whether they have sort of these, you know, 1 pixel large interactable objects in this game that you had in for instance, Baldur's Gate, where you could find this that one damn ring that you could only really spot in a single tree trunk out in the wilderness, that you could only really spot if you moused over and clicked at the right moment or something. I seem to remember something like that. Oh wow. This is always... Oh wow, this is immensely terrifying. The difference between Nico, please heal. Why you no heal, Nico? Ooh. Is there actually a resource I'm not aware of? Or can we only cast one individual spell per... Oh, I haven't had him selected, have I? I am such an idiot sometimes. Oh wait. Okay. Let's not have her killed. Please cast your spell, thank... Oh god. Yeah, that was me being a muppet. I'm gonna reload that. We can actually beat these guys, but I messed up the casting of the healing spell. Oh well, it's not unexpected to get my ass kicked this way, but I feel like if we're going to get some XP going and if we're going to go somewhere, then this is probably the area we should be going. So yeah, I hope this isn't me missing the cues of the game, because I feel like this is just me needing to shake off the rust a little. Right, so let's drag this guy back, maybe, if that works. Will the others follow? Okay, so everyone attack, and then you go here, and you go here. You cast your spell, you go back. Okay, and you attack. Oh, you're going right for Nico. Why do you do that? Come on, guys. Okay. And it drops emeralds. Well, you know, splitting them up, that's the plan. Can we get another one of you? How many are coming this time? One more? Very nice. So let us go on the offensive again. You and you stay back. You attack and you channel. Damn, they really seem to focus on the very first person they see. Can we run away again? Yes, we can. Okay, heal yourself up, please. And maybe we should really, while we're out in the wilderness, maybe we should just change the order of the party. Maybe there's also... Is there like formations in this game? Not really, are there? Don't think so. Okay. Yeah, I think if anyone needs to be the aggro sponge, it's this guy. But hey, it's going a little better. Okay, now there's two of you. Can we handle two of you? I just want to run away in case there's three of you. And Nico, hang back. Why is it only... Okay, this is something I'm not following yet, but this is just me misclicking somehow. I think I have to watch this a little better. Because now everything is sort of not how it's supposed to be again. Trying to get our ranged guys out of the line of fire. Am I selecting? I'm selecting you now. Good. Okay, that's what I meant to do. So, how's our health? Okay, it's good. Yes. You are getting hammered again, but not too badly. I guess her armor isn't fantastic, but his is probably amazing considering how little he gets hit. Alright. What's going on? Oh, is our inventory full? No. Is someone standing on it, maybe? Oh, there are no items on the ground. Well, that's a problem for looting something then. Right, so we have done mighty battle against a force of imps, which murdered us horribly a couple of times due to my forgetting that you can actually split your enemies up sometimes. But hey, you learn, and hopefully you don't do it again. Okay, what do we have? What are you? You're a fox. Are you just one fox? Yes, you're not one fox. But we will make sure that only one fox actually sees us. Okay, another edible heart. We seem to be collecting quite the collection of hearts here. Okay, there's one. Wilhelm, you hit that, and Nico, you... No, not at all. I'm not feeling this party management quite yet, but you know, we'll get there. feel like I'm being disobeyed here, which makes me very sad. But so far, at least, the foxes have proven obstacles that we can overcome. Now there's a wolf. Question is, has he seen it yet? Come on. No, 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 no. Now we do. Okay. Let's try this more exactly. Wilhelm, you go there. Nico, you go there. Then you do your thing. Nico, you do your thing. And Wilhelm, you do your thing. Yes. Why are you guys now not attacking anymore? And he's dead. Well, good. Very good, very good, very good. I wonder... Is that our experience? Because that would be very nice. Yes, that seems to be our experience bar, so this has already paid off quite nicely because it's fairly full. That would be something if we were to level up, wouldn't it? Come on, wolf. No, 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 no. You guys are a bit too aggressive for my taste. Alright. I think my main problem is that I think Nico needs a ranged weapon so he doesn't default to going into close combat. Why are they all defaulting to go into close combat? That's not good. Oh well. 17. Oh god. Yes. Move away. Heal up. Oh wow. I think our new party members are making this a little easier than it otherwise would have been, because like as the game suggests. What are you affected by now? Wait, you have points because you're level 2. Uh-huh. Did you just level up? I think they leveled up. Well, let us improve on your strength then, if we can. And, well, yeah, why not? And let us improve on your dexterity and your dexterity. Thank you. And we have skill points to give to people. What's this? Quick strike, light weapons training for speed over inflicted pain. Bash, critical slash, this is all melee. Reckless offense. Critical flight. Any missile weapons make every missile you fire a deadly countermeasure. Train for precision with your ranged weapon to inflict as much damage as possible. +1 to physical hit chance, skill mod roll. Yeah, this looks like a thing we should be doing. But do we invest? Okay, I'll invest one point for sure. Explosive traps. Focus your throw. This boosts his elixirs. Uh-huh. Okay. I think I'm gonna give him a second point in this. Because that seems like a nice skill to have. And now for you. Shield Mastery sounds good. Bash sounds very good. What's this? Critical Slash? No. Reckless Offense? No. Quick Strike. And Heavy Weapons. An axe is a heavy weapon, if I'm not mistaken. You have an axe? Heavy, okay. So we need to invest in that for you then. Let us do that. Where was that again? I was here. Yeah, let's just reinforce the skills you already have. And call it a day. So our guys seem to have gained a level, or I seem to have overlooked spending skill points for quite a while. Either or. I know Nico hasn't gained a level yet, so he's very close though. And that's definitely something I still wanna do in this episode, if at all possible. We have an enemy in sight. Where is he? Oh, there he is. A fox. Question is, how many of you are there? Yes, that's good. We are making progress. I like it. And ooh, that scares me a little. It hasn't seen us yet. Maybe it's good for experience, so... You look like our party leader. I think we're totally borged. I think we're really, really screwed. Come on. Injured, okay. And he's down. Okay, I expected that to be a little... Okay, so that did me level up, so we did level everyone up, and Nico is now following suit. We are level 2. And we shall reinforce intelligence and occult, because we're a spellcaster. And there we have our skills. Now we can make our spells more powerful, or we can get some more spells going. Since this is our main character, I'd like to give this some thought. And since this has been going on for a bit, I would also like to take a little break, because my voice is slightly... Whoops, I did not mean to do that, but never mind. I just wanted to rename that. My voice is going ever so slightly, so yeah, I thank you very much for bearing with me while I learn the ropes in this particular title here. I hope we will continue this journey very, very soon. I'm gonna get on recording some more as soon as my voice has recovered a little. And yeah, I wish you well, and bye for now.